Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the channel where we bring you the most detailed, honest, and exciting reviews from the world of two wheels. And today, we're diving into a machine that blends touring comfort, Honda reliability, and a fresh 2026 redesign that's already catching attention around the world. This is the all-new 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville, a name that long-distance riders will remember with a smile, now reimagined for the modern touring era. So, grab your helmet and let's take a deep dive into everything this new Deauville brings to the table. At first glance, the new NT700V looks like a complete rebirth. Honda hasn't just updated it, they've reinvented it. The design feels more aerodynamic, sleeker, and far more modern than the older generation. You immediately notice how the front fairing now flows seamlessly into the bodywork, giving it that true sports touring vibe that balances comfort with speed. The LED headlights are sharp and futuristic, with dual-layered DRLs that cut through the dark like blades. They give it a premium touring identity, something between a sport bike and a mini gold wing. Honda has clearly worked on airflow and wind protection, and the new adjustable windshield is electronically controlled and larger, meaning long highway rides are going to be smooth and fatigue-free. The front also features new air ducts that channel air around the rider, improving stability and cooling, which is crucial for long-distance comfort. Move to the side and you can really appreciate Honda's engineering symmetry. The 2026 Deauville carries forward its integrated panniers, something Deauville fans love, but they've been redesigned to be more aerodynamic and practical. They now hold more capacity, have sleeker lids, and blend into the body like part of the fairing rather than an add-on. The lines running from the tank to the tail section give it the continuous touring flow, and you can see the influence of Honda's NC and NT series design language here. The bike looks balanced, not too bulky, not too compact, just perfect for cross-country touring. The seat height is around 810 mm, which means most riders will find it approachable, and Honda's signature comfort seat makes a return, offering better cushioning and lumbar support for both rider and passenger. The grab rails are sturdy, and the tail section has a subtle integrated LED brake light that looks ultra clean. The rear end of the bike continues the premium feel. The twin exhausts are tucked neatly under the panniers, giving it a balanced aesthetic. The tail design is minimalistic yet purposeful, very European in its execution. Honda's attention to detail really shines here. Even the pannier hinges and latches are neatly hidden, giving the whole bike a flush, refined look. The rear LED indicators are now slimmer and more stylish, complementing the overall design language. Underneath the elegant touring exterior lies a machine built for endurance. The 2026 NT700V Deauville packs a newly refined 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, a direct evolution of Honda's proven mid-size touring motor. This engine is all about smoothness, torque, and real-world usability rather than headline-grabbing horsepower. It produces around 58 horsepower and 69 Nm of torque, tuned to deliver strong mid-range punch for overtaking and effortless highway cruising. Honda has retuned the power delivery to be more linear, and thanks to new ride-by-wire technology, throttle response feels smoother and more controlled. This isn't a bike that screams for attention, it glides with composure. One of the biggest updates is the introduction of Honda's dual-clutch transmission, DCT, as standard in many markets, with a manual option still available for purists. The DCT system has been further refined for 2026. Gear changes are quicker, smoother, and more intelligent. It even adapts to riding style, learning your habits over time. Whether you're cruising on a straight highway or weaving through city streets, the gearbox responds precisely as you'd hope. Paired with a 6-speed configuration and a refined shaft drive system, maintenance is minimal, and long-distance touring becomes stress-free. The shaft drive remains one of Deauville's strongest advantages, and no chain to adjust. No mess, just pure mechanical reliability. Performance-wise, Honda has struck a perfect balance between comfort and capability. The new chassis has been redesigned using a lightweight steel diamond frame, offering better rigidity and lower vibration. The suspension setup includes 41mm front telescopic forks and a rear monoshock with preload adjustment. Whether you're solo or loaded up with luggage and a passenger, the ride remains composed and stable. The weight distribution is near perfect, giving you confidence in corners and a planted feel on the open road. Braking performance is handled by dual 296mm front discs with dual piston calipers and a single 240mm rear disc, all backed by Honda's latest ABS system. There's also traction control and multiple riding modes: standard, rain, and sport, each adjusting throttle sensitivity and power delivery to suit the conditions. The NT700V might not be a superbike, but it delivers peace of mind in every environment. Whether it's a slippery mountain road or a sudden highway slowdown, the electronics quietly work to keep you in control. Fuel economy remains one of the Deauville's strongest points. Honda claims around 26 to 28 km per liter, depending on riding mode and load. Combine that with a 19-liter fuel tank, and you're looking at a comfortable range of over 450 km per filet, ideal for cross-country journeys without frequent fuel stops. The engine runs cool and quiet, and with its new Euro 5 Plus compliance, emissions are lower than ever. Inside the cockpit, things get even more touring-friendly. The instrument cluster has been upgraded to a full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity via Honda RoadSync. Riders can now view navigation, music, calls, and messages right from the screen. The interface is clean and easy to use, even with gloves. There's also a USB-C charging port, heated grips, cruise control, and an optional heated seat package for colder climates. Honda has even added a small glove box near the tank for quick access items, perfect for your wallet, phone, or documents. Every inch of this cockpit feels thoughtfully designed for people who actually travel far. When it comes to the way the 2026 Deauville rides, it's everything you'd expect from Honda: mature, balanced, and deeply satisfying. The engine hums smoothly at highway speeds, the wind protection is excellent, and the seat keeps you comfortable even after hours in the saddle. It's not a thrill-seeking machine like the CBRs, but it rewards you with calm, confident progress and the satisfaction of knowing you could keep going for hundreds of kilometers without fatigue. The handling is light enough for city commutes but planted and sure-footed on the open road. It's a true companion bike, one that invites you to travel rather than just ride. As for pricing, while official figures vary by region, the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville is expected to start around $9,500 to $10,000 for the manual version, and roughly $11,000 for the DCT model. Considering the features, technology, and Honda's rock-solid touring reputation, that's actually a very fair value. Maintenance costs are minimal, parts availability is excellent, and you're buying a machine that's known to last decades if cared for properly. So, who is the new NT700V for? It's built for the rider who wants comfort, reliability, and practicality over sheer performance. Someone who enjoys weekend getaways, long-distance trips, and quiet countryside rides, but still wants modern tech and a premium feel. It's a bike that doesn't shout, it just delivers. And in today's market of high-powered, high-priced touring monsters, the Deauville offers something refreshingly grounded. It's approachable, affordable, and deeply capable, a motorcycle that reminds us that touring isn't about speed. It's about the journey. At the end of the day, Honda has revived the Deauville name not as a nostalgia trip, but as a statement. It's proof that comfort and practicality can still look exciting, that efficiency can coexist with premium feel, and that Honda hasn't forgotten what real-world riders truly want. With the 2026 NT700V, they've built a bike that feels like home on any road, from mountain passes to coastal highways. So, what do you think of the all-new 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville? Is it the return of a touring legend, or just a safe play by Honda in a rapidly evolving segment? Let us know in the comments below. Your opinions help shape the future of this channel. And if you enjoyed this deep dive review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz, and tap the bell icon so you never miss our latest bike reviews and updates from across the globe. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and as always, keep the passion for two wheels alive. Until next time, this is Global Bike Buzz, signing off.